everybody! Welcome on into another virtual writing retreat weekend, this time the first one of 2025. Who's ready to jam? I know I am. Hey Sweden, let's rock.
Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome to another evening of sprints on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi, fantasy, of dashes, romance, and nerdy references. Alongside the raw healing stories my characters weave throughout time and space, I'm very honored to be rocking out January 2025's Stockholm, Sweden edition of Virtual Writing Retreat Weekend. How's is everyone? Welcome to Friday. We are technically the last stream on the HeartBreathings end of things. However, one of my fellow HeartBreathings admins is hosting still at 9 for the under 1K authortube and booktube. So we're still going to try and get you to Rhiannon by 9. I already forewarned her the merger of the marathons is going to happen, and she said she's ready. So, with that being the case, if you want to check out our schedule for the remainder of the virtual writing retreat tomorrow, this would be a good resource for you to use as you're looking in and settling in. If you want to join my fellow admins and I on all of our channels, please feel welcome to go ahead and check them out. Thank you so much to my fellow admins and our captain at the helm, Sarah Cannon, for making HeartBreathings one of the safest havens for writers of all kinds on the internet, including YouTube and, of course, over on the Facey Books if you want to join us over that way as well. Heads up, one of Sarah's courses, Publish and Thrive, is now open for enrollment. If you've been waiting to join us and you've been waiting, it is now open. Please do feel welcome to check out my affiliate link that is pinned there if you are so interested. And of course, if you want to know more about the community and of course more, I have links out of order as I realize. I apologize. I clicked the portal hop links backwards and it scrambled it. Kind of like what happens at Rhiannon sometimes. I apologize. But yes, that's me. This is the HeartBreathings link. Tech gremlins and whatnots are already getting us, y'all. And you're getting the giggles on my behalf, and that's okay too. Teal Wolf Moon Goddess is here. How have you been, friendo? It's good to see you. JD, hello, hello. Speaking of fellow admin to the stars, JD is one of my fellow admin, and she actually kicked off this weekend this morning. Please check out her channel live or on the replay for all the epicness. Louise going to write. Ooh, okay, for whom? I'm curious. Glad to have you here. CJ's also here as well. Glad to have you. Introduction draft. Oh, for your thesis? Oh, yay! I'm glad this is going well. If you need any help, let me know. Beth is also here. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? I'm doing great with all the sprints this week that have been with both marathons going on into the weekend. Tracy, hello. Thank you for hosting earlier. We were just at the Revised Writers channel. Do check out usually on the weekends, and she'll be at the usual time slot tomorrow and Sunday. Donna, 2 minutes, sip that tea, sip, unless you're spilling the tea. If you're spilling the tea, I don't know if I want to sip the tea. All the hugs to you. It's good to see you. Thank you for all that love and likes to the like button, my friend. Elaine, hello. How have you been? It's so good to see you. I'm glad to have you here. Jess, hello. So some of you know Jess. She may be helping me with some link control tonight because depending on what you put as the poll, I might need some extra help. So thank you, Jess, for rocking it out and being you. You keep missing all the check-ins, but you're doing good. You know what? We're glad to have you here live or on the replay. Hey, replay. How's is? Like, comment, share, sub, bring a friend if you would so like. Lori, hello, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yes, indeed, come join us alumni in Sarah's courses. We have cookies, maybe the carb keto friendly kind, depending on who you ask to make them. Amani, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Glad to have you here as well. I do apologize if I skip around a little bit. to say hello to everyone and get everyone included before we do our sip from the cup of positivity here in a little bit. Laura, good evening. It's so good to have you here. How have you been, my friend? Glad to have you writing with. You rock. You so rock. Thank you so much. Beth, darling, I do write the dashes of romance. Don't give me a good time. Just saying. Keto-friendly cookies, maybe? Yes, they exist. Hello, the Cheesecake Man. It's good to see you. How have you been? So, 'tis about that time, is it not? I think we need to check ourselves into a little bit of a dose of...
Cup of positivity. Cup of positivity.
Dose. We need a dose. We need a dose. They're in the link tree thing that I got confused with the links and the order of what they came through the portal hops. Yeah, that link thing. There's a form. Help me refill. We're running out. The yearly switch is nigh, y'all. The yearly switch is nigh. If you want to see a quote in there, now's the time to ask. So, pain and magic heal each other when you let the ink flow. I'm all for you allowing to do that in a stream tonight, so let's go ahead and get ourselves straight into the first sprint. We are going to go ahead, my friends, and there's the first one. Do at least 3 25-minute sprints. We may or may not wrap up that last one a little bit with the dice roll, or depending on how chatty things get, we may give you an extended break before I send you off to Rhiannon like pumpkins by 9 o'clock. Pumpkins are good things. Pumpkins are good things. They can be angelic, just saying. Anyway, in honor of Cowboy Bebop's theme song, let me remind you that it is time to 3, 2, 1, let's jam. See you in 25. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and actually, I know part of our problem. Hold on a second. Let me do a little bit of surgery there right quick. Well, that wasn't supposed to do it that way. Well, remove from scene. I need to do a little bit of surgery on this scene card before tomorrow, so the timer will play friendly for us. How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing? How did that go for you? So for our first poll, it looks like we're going to be seeing who knows the Hardy hosts and which books they wrote. Molly Moo, do you want to come say hello? That was a silly question. Hello, channel mascot. Anyway, all hail the feline overlords, as Mama Maggie Ward would say. So our current poll does ask who wrote The Witch's Key, and you have 4 epic options, and hello, one of those options. I do believe you are also epic. This is Angela Hester Books. If you did not hang with Momgilla earlier today on the live, you can catch her tomorrow live around lunchtime, noon Easternish or so, I think. And then, of course, on the replay, glad to have you here for. Jess went ahead and also dropped a couple of links about anthologies that are going on around the authortube space. You are welcome to go ahead, if you are an authortuber, to check out Nicole Ford Thomas and Sarah C. Brody's Beltane anthology. And for those of you who are not aware, some of us HeartBreathings hosts did submit to the fall anthology for authortube of the Bog Hag edition, and it has been nominated for Imaginarium's Anthology of the Year. All benefits and proceeds do go to Quill Cottage Wildlife, a 501c3 nonprofit for orphan animal babies. Do check out. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of my fellow authors. Way to go. Thank you, Nicole and Sarah, for these opportunities you're giving us to collaborate. Melanie, wizard time is welcome, fellow Gandalf friend. You're here in your pace and your time and your stride, and that is literally all that matters. Teal Wolf Moon Goddess, well, that indeed was a big sprint of distractions, I understand. Don't I, Mill? 45 words is always better than 0. 484 words for Beth. Well done, well done, well done. So it is indeed all the goods. Highest word count of the day for the win. And then, of course, Laura is coming in here with 179. Not bad for the winding down on the first chapter of this story. I managed to catch up on a ton of odd and end almost done tasks for clients earlier today. And yes, it is rockabye baby time, if you're wondering, guys, gals, pals. As I realized, I'm literally swaying with the kitty. I am now working on a newsletter item. I can't put you in that chair. Hold on. You're why I couldn't put the other one in the chair. Welcome to Lokiro, Destroyer of Offices. And I'm very excited to be working on those things with all of you tonight. Thank you, Jess. You put links in chat. That was about it. You're recovering from an injury, so I hope you are resting. Thank you for doing that for me. CJ is scribbling out of a bullet outline for the subsection of your intro. Ooh, been liking it. I'm glad it's going well for you. Bullet journals are so versatile, aren't they? So, we do have just about a minute left before we go on into our next sprint, everyone. We do have our second one coming up our way. If you have not taken a break and you were jamming with Tracy the Revised Writer earlier, and you plan on doing the marathon switch-off handoff that I'm going to do at 9 o'clock, please take a break. I believe in self-care, soul-care. Self-care is the physical body. You gotta take care of the meat mecca that you're running around in. On the other hand, you gotta take care of your soul too, right? Right. So if dancing's good for the physical body, the music you're listening to is good for your soul, right? Right. So with that being the case, we are going to get ourselves into another sprint and get all switcheroonied around and ready to go, because that timer is going to be almost to the 10-second mark, my friends. Please save your work. Emphasize, save thine work. Get up, get something to drink, take care of you, and we'll see you all here in about 5 minutes. Let's jam. Let's get down to some break time. Yeah, how is you doing? Yeah. All right. How's everyone doing tonight? Donna, still working on your children's fiction story. Enjoy. Birthday present for the granddaughter. I hope they enjoy. Ooh, with a fairy curse. Good choice for a children's fiction story. Signed up for Bog Hag Anthology. Signed up for this new one for Beltane. You did the Bog Hag, and you have 10 releases in 2025 planned. I'm so proud of you. You're going to rock this. Destroyer of Offices, Miss Ma'am, is over that way enjoying dinner. So we're going to hope Lokiro decides to not destructo the office. So, especially since that got repaired and the epoxy whatever glue stuff has yet to dry on the bottom. I don't want that getting knocked over. Amani 307, well done, well done, well done. Keeping up some consistency for numbers of people's in the chats. Melanie, my dear, you are always simply here for the kitties, my friend, and we are very pleased to have you here for them if that is what you so need. Pasqua, hello. You are here in your pace and your time and your stride, waiting on your ride home from work. I hope work treated you well. How is? Safe travels, by the way. Who wrote The Witch's Key? That would be our captain at the helm, Sarah Cannon. I wonder who wrote B is for a backpack. That is the current poll. Beyond the Stereotype. This is my most recent vlog. I actually just pinned my next couple of vlog outlines up in my filming area. So if you want to check out my vlogs, please do go ahead and do so. Or if you're looking for some collaborations, I have 3 ongoing in this quarter, including a hosting stream. We're looking for moderators and more, not just hosts. We're looking for co-hosts too. Soul Care Sundays is looking for more guests for the 2025-26 years. And of course, Video Games Warped My Writing is going on for Q1. Kate, hello! Kate is on hiatus from hosting for HeartBreathings. Still glad to have you here, my friend. I miss you so much. We used to have Friday morning sprints, and I miss my Friday mornings with you all. The hugs. It's good to see you. Jess, I'm guilty of doing this in other people's streams. Jody Jeans. Almost did that twice this week in her streams, just because cat, mouse, misclick. So I apologize. It's not intentional. You're 17 minutes since you logged on and brainstormed the next scene, and you lose the plan for the next remaining opening threads are in what order you're being remaining suspects. Ooh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jen writes, romance is here, 406 words. And that's okay if you didn't get much done that sprint. That is totally okay, Lori. If you needed some self-care, soul care time, refuel the well time. Rhiannon is going on at 9. Heads up, everybody. In about an hour, my friend Rhiannon, she's not hosting for HeartBreathings. She's hosting for the under 1,000 subs AuthorTube BookTube. And I'm going to send her to go merge our with her, unless you want to go ahead and get a break until Kay starts for HeartBreathings again in the morning. I'm going to give you options, so refueling the well is appropriate. Beth got the 375. Not bad, not bad. Catching up apparently with Imani from last time. We now have 326, not bad at all. Louise had some dinner, took a well-deserved long break, and back to get those words in. Maria, happy Friday evening indeed. Glad to have you here for. You took a knitting break, well-deserved. Cup of hot chocolate, now ready to have you here for some writing. Who wrote for Beavs for backpack? I don't know. Cheat sheet. Anyway, CJ, you're longhand writing, and that's totally okay. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do, my friend. So we are going to go ahead and put a pin in the chats there. I am going to, actually before we go, I want to say hello to Haley. You are not late. You are here in your pace, in your time, in your stride, for sure, for sure, for sure. Glad to have you here, my friend. And of course, Elaine's about halfway through. Woohoo! Get that 6K goal. Get that 6K goal. And on that note, let's get a little bit of glitters.
Man, I still go, 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 go.
rocking and a jamming and actually rocking and a rolling up to this one, my friends. I think it's high time we get ourselves into, I believe this is sprint number 3. Yes! This is sprint number 3. So we're going to go ahead and we may or may not have time, my friends, to go ahead and get ourselves a shorter sprint. We'll see how we're feeling at the end. If you didn't take a break yet, though, I'm going to come hug you until you take the break you deserve when you just go, yes, take your break. Take your break. Timer, catch up with me here. Take your break. See you in 25. everybody. Let's get into a chat break. How did it go? I took a little bit of a brainstorming mental break, and because what I'm working on is an idea I started writing about 6 months to a year ago, and I'm kind of picking up and finishing it. So while I was sitting here brainstorming, I went ahead and did my nails. So how did things go for you? We have a poll going on. I think I see what the winning vote is. So let's just go ahead, because 87 was a good year, just saying. We're going to go ahead and end that poll, and definitely we'll get all of us rocking and rolling into chat modage there. So Jess, thank you for sharing the links all around. Oh, here we are. Katie had joined us, and then, oh wow, you somehow had the video paused. It's okay. That happens. I do apologize if we jump around a little bit. I thought I had a better place pinned there. Let's see. There we go. Haley had joined us. Sorry you're late. You're not late. You're here in your pace, in your time, in your stride. I'm glad you took the time to unwind. You totally deserve it. Elaine had gotten halfway through. Well done, well done, well done. It's so totally awesome. Beth is deciding if you can stay up late for Rhiannon sprints. See, if you need the rest, get the rest. If you want to join us for some reading, that might be what I'm doing during Rhiannon sprints here in a little bit. Not going to lie. If you want to go ahead and check out other places to find other people who are sprinting this weekend outside of HeartBreathings, because I'm the last sprint for us for Friday nights before we go off and start tomorrow morning over at Kay Parquette's channel at 7 a.m. Eastern, you can check the BookTube link alongside the AuthorTube and BookTube live stream marathon with Rhiannon's right at 9. She is one of our Hardy hosts, but she signed up to host with them first, I think, was the way that went, because they've been advertising this for a few months. So if you want to go ahead and join there, or check out everybody else who's partaking in that week-long marathon, do check here. If you need the break, please always take the break, my friends. If you need to go ahead and get some rest, do not ever hesitate to do just that. Miranda, speaking of one of the hosts for the Under 1K Marathon, hello, it's good to see you. Glad to see you. Mama Maggie hosted with you recently, and I believe Momgula, our Angela Hester Books, was one of your guests recently, so definitely check out those replays. Kate, 717, well done. And Beth also got 441. Hello, Moo. Teal Wolf Moon Goddess. You don't have word count, and that's okay. You don't have to count words. You were working on the novella anthology during that time. About a K. Not bad. Laura, 561, that sprint. If you need to go ahead and tap out and get some rest, please do so, and we'll see you tomorrow. All the hugs. Take care of yourself. You are so worth it. 11 words since 7. Teal Wolf Moon Goddess. Is it time to get a break, my friend? You totally deserve one if you need it. Did more links and rested the wrist. As you should, Jess. As you should. Haley, 605 words. You love the sibling banter in the scene. One of my favorite things to write of all time, as the youngest of 5 children and the only girl in those 5 kids, is family banter. Oh my god. My books, The Myrna Annals, it's like, oh, Mr. Vampire, Mr. Dragon Shifter, not Dragon Shifter, but Dragonkin, and Miss Cat Shifter over here are siblings. And oh my goodness, do they give me the hoots and the hollers and the giggles. Because it's so much fun to write. For those of us who have played games like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, Dragon Age, Final Fantasy, Legend of Zelda, we live for the party banter. 200%. Miranda is also saying yes to both. It's been a fun week, and just prior to wrap up stream on Sunday, yes, you do have the next to last. Speaking of next to last, We do have time for one more sprint of the dice roll variety as you also wished. Do not mess up the nail polish because I don't want to have to redo it again. And it looks like we have an 11-minute sprint. I like the number 11. I don't know about you, but I like the number 11. So let's get switcheroonied out. That would put us at right enough time to still get you to Rhiannon's on time with a couple of minutes for a break in between. So, can I write on the 11? Ooh! I'll take it! That's close enough. I think we'll take it. We're going to go ahead and do a wrap up and wind down sprint, everybody. If you are departing for a longer break at this time, you are more than welcome to do so. But otherwise, let's go ahead and wrap it up and wind it down. I'll see you all here in 11:11. Enjoy. community, let's go ahead and get ourselves into a wrap up and wind down mode. Make sure you are please saving your work. So we are in the end of day 1 for Heart Breathings Virtual Writing Retreat weekend. 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. We pick up again over at my friend Kay Parquette's channel. My dear friend Jess did go ahead and drop all those links for you as far as how to get over to Heart Breathings and check it out, or to go ahead and check out Kay's channel. Also, please feel welcome to check out my affiliate link for Sarah Cannon's Publish and Thrive as well. And if you want to hire me or check out any of my fellow admins' channels, the links are in the chat to do so. I'm going to give a couple of cheers. My fellow Hardy host, Rhiannon, is hosting on behalf of the AuthorTuber and BookTubers under 1,000 sub marathon that's going on. I still want to get you over to Rhiannon's at 9 if you need more sprints. That's in about, 9 minutes. So let's say hello a little bit right quick here and there. Amani, you don't know where your story is going. That's okay. Sometimes we are the recorder of their story first, and they feel they need to bombard us. Enjoy. Let it be editing use problem later, okay? Beth added your words to the day. 3,500 words. You know what? We need some cheers.
Man, I still go.
Well done. Epic work for the day, everybody. Epic work for sure. You all totally rock. I could not do what I do if it were not for all of you. So thank you so much for showing up on the routine for yourselves first, and of course, as a byproduct of that, supporting others. All the hugs to you. Whether today went according to your plans or not, just know that above all, you matter. You always have. You always will. Take care of yourself. See you tomorrow night.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go.